終わりのないのが終わり。それがゴールドエクスペリエンスレクイエム。
Hey guys, it's Ash here with Watch Mojo, and these are the top 10 characters more powerful than Goku.
時間も世界も戻さない。ただエヴァがなくてもいい世界に書き換えるだけだ。
Yes, for this list, we'll be looking at the combatants that could easily KO Dragon Ball's resident Super Saiyan. Number 10, Whis, Dragon Ball Super. Goku may have a few godly transformations up his sleeve, but at the end of the day, he's still just a mortal. Albeit a really strong one, but that's still not enough to compete with actual deities.
Of course, Goku's not strong enough either.
Not?
Oh, no, not by a long shot, but the two of you together might at least be decent enough to make it instructive.
That hasn't stopped him from trying though, and at every turn, Whis has proven to be in a completely different league. Goku struggled to make the angel use anything more than a single finger, and that's if he got close enough to land a blow at all.
Okay, boys, I think we're done for now.
As it stands, Whis might just be at a level that mere mortals can't reach. Plus, if Goku does ever catch up, Beerus's attendant can always go back in time to ensure his victory.
I possess the ability to turn back time. Occasionally, I must use it, like when my lord accidentally destroys our system's star.
Number 9, Giorno Giovanna, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind. There's three main reasons that this feisty brawler will always come out on top. He's got style, he's got dedication, and most importantly, he's got Gold Experience Requiem.
何度も言わせるってことは無駄なんだ。
While Giorno can certainly dish it out without his stand, there's no real point since Revert to Zero is the ultimate backspace on any and all causality. So in Goku's case, that means no power-ups, no flashy techniques, and next to no chance of victory.
お前はどこへも向かうことはない。特に真実に到達することは決して。
From there, Giorno's physical prowess would easily make the Saiyan warrior wish he'd spent more time on the fundamentals. Still though, since Gold Experience Requiem could just wipe that out too, it wouldn't have done him much good anyway.
まさかこれはゴールドエクスペリエンスレクイエムだ！
Number 8, Altair, Recreators. It's no stretch to say that the military uniform princess's power is only limited to her imagination, or rather the imagination of her fans.
君たちは自らが渦中にいながらその力を見くびっていたんだよ。敗因はそれだ。
Since she's a fictional character who's now escaped the confines of storytelling, she's as powerful as the world thinks she is, which as it turns out is pretty strong. Then the masses gave her the almighty Holopsicon, which turned Altair into the proverbial writer of her own story.
ホロプシコン第13学章適用延言。それは付加された設定を最初の地点へ引きずり戻す。
She can erase Kamehamehas, conjure armies of fictional characters, and alter the surrounding world however she sees fit. In this case, the pen is definitely mightier than the sword, though she has plenty of those too.
無駄だ。
Number 7, Anti-Spiral, Gurren Lagann.
貴様、アンチスパイラルか。ああ、そうだ。
They say the bigger they are, the harder they fall. But the Anti-Spiral might be an exception. Sure, Goku's achieved some out-of-this-world feats over the years, but this spiral star literally is out of this world. So naturally, it took an equally galaxy-sized mecha to even put up a fight. It's kind of impossible for a lone person to do the same, especially one that can't even organically breathe in space. To be fair, Goku has faced off against a Big Bang attack before, but the Anti-Spiral's version takes its name a bit more literally. At least Goku can take solace that he's not the only one who would lose the fight. The odds are the entire Dragon Ball universe would perish right with him. Number 6, Haruhi Suzumiya, The melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. Goku's defeated warlords, androids, demons, and everything in between. And yet this mischievous schoolgirl is something even he can't handle.
Well done, Haruhi. You got people calling you a god now.
Haruhi herself probably doesn't believe it, but she can purge the Saiyan warrior from existence before he even steps foot in the ring. Especially since Goku has a nasty habit of taking way too long to power up. The worst part, Haruhi herself doesn't even realize she has such godlike abilities, which makes the whole thing feel much more disrespectful.
At first, we couldn't believe it ourselves either. No one could wrap their heads around the possibility that thanks to one girl, the whole universe changed, or maybe it was created.
Not to mention terrifying. After all, the only thing scarier than someone who can beat Goku is a teenager unconsciously changing the fabric of the universe.
When Miss Suzumiya's irritation level gets to a certain point, these giants suddenly appear. I think it's a form of stress relief for her, with those things acting out on her behalf and destroying stuff.
Number 5, Shinji Ikari, Evangelion 3.0 plus 1.0 thrice upon a time. At first glance, an ever-evolving Saiyan warrior seems like an easy pick over a hesitant Eva pilot, or that would have been the case up until the final rebuild film.
Shinji-kun, 寂しくないかい?
大丈夫。
There, Shinji finally gets in the damn robot again, but he also picks up the Lance of Gaius, which is good for shish kebabbing enemies and rewriting the whole world, Ava's angels and everything else included.
だからここじゃない君の生き方もあるよ。そうだ。
So with one soft reset of reality, Shinji proved that he's far surpassed the impact of a single measly Saiyan, at least as far as their resumes are concerned. After all, Goku only saved the world, Shinji created a whole new one.
世界の新たな創生、ネオンジェネシス。
Number 4, Haruka Kaminogi, Noin to your other self.
我々の狙いはあいつじゃない。お前だ。はるか。
Entrusting the balance of reality to a 12-year-old girl doesn't sound like a great idea.
だから消す。消さなきゃこの宇宙すべてが消される。
Then again, Goku was already blasting armies to shreds at Haruka's age, but that doesn't mean it's recommended. Either way, it seems to have worked out, since the so-called Ultimate Observer more than lives up to her omnipotent name. Haruka's unrivaled ability to bend existence to her will puts even gods to shame, and that's when she barely knows how to use it. In her defense, combat is beneath someone who can ripple the multiverse with a single thought. It's a good thing Goku likes putting up his fisticuffs, because if he were this strong, he wouldn't need to ever again.
異なる時空と入れ替えたのか。時空を操る力があるのか。このはるかは。
Number 3, Yua, Higurashi When They Cry series. Even with the benefit of time loops, Yua doesn't have the highest body count out there, but she definitely had the most fun watching her death toll rise.
決まっている。互いに駒を持つ者同士。二つの駒が存分に潰し合う様を鑑賞しようではないか。
While Hanyu learned the hard way that Yua can definitely throw down, the cruel mistress is more content sitting back and enjoying the show.
我が力はこの世界には強力すぎる。
So she bestows her time manipulations to worthy candidates, like for example, a group of teens with a penchant for getting wrapped into murder sprees.
感謝していますのよ。エワさんのおかげで強情っぱりの理科をじっくりと追い詰めることができるんですもの。
礼には及ばぬ。
Essentially, Yua's the puppet master behind the entire franchise as we know it, and all without lifting more than a few fingers. Goku should just be glad she isn't in his universe. Number 2, Lord of Nightmares, Slayers. With a name like that, it's no surprise that utter omnipotence is in the job description. Actually, pretty much anything, everything, and beyond falls into the hands of this almighty being.
I am a darkness beyond blackest pitch, deeper than the deepest night. That is how you describe me.
That's not even mentioning her combat prowess either. Goku has Dragon Balls, but the Lord of Nightmares can't be killed at all. In fact, she can't even be defeated, since there's no way to become more powerful than the root of existence.
You who so desperately seek destruction, as you wish, you shall be destroyed.
As Lena discovered, just calling upon the Lord's power is enough to win most fights. It's no hyperbole to say that this is the Lord of Nightmare's world, and the Slayers are just living in it.
The chaos that forever exists within me has consumed her.
Damn it all!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Kami Tenchi, Tenchi Muyo series. Admittedly, there's precious little known about this legendary being. No origins, no motive, and no official name. But even amid the litany of questions, one thing is for certain. With unending knowledge, impossible strength, and an existence that transcends reality itself, the fan named Kami Tenchi is quite possibly the most overpowered character in all of anime. And really, that's all you need to know anyway. But just to prove it, Kami Tenchi made incredibly quick work rewriting Infinity. Someone like Goku couldn't hope to even glimpse at such a being, let alone compete with it. The only one worthy enough was the original Tenchi himself, seemingly proving that the power of a harem protagonist really is unmatched. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from Watch Mojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.